you know, how nice was it to see you guys come through with a hit late in the game, just after the last few minutes?
Yeah, and that's a hard way, you know, when you're kind of hanging on by your teeth the whole way, but then when they take the lead, it was nice. Miles with a really good at bat to start the inning because he's been going through a tough time, but it was a good at bat. And we hung on. I mean, there was some things that didn't go right, but we won. I thought early on, command was first couple innings, but then after that, I thought he was good. Threw a ton of strikes. Just, you know, they're the type of lineup, they'll run that pitch count up on you because they pretty deep lineup.
Well, at least that's last 4 or 5 starts are different than maybe his first.
Well, I think it starts with fastball command, then everything off of that. Once he establishes that, then he can spin it. And he got a really good changeup. Throws not just the left-handers, but the right-handers.
You know, Rosario has become so consistent for you guys, especially at late. What is it about his approach that you like most?
When he's staying up the middle and hit the ball to right field, he gets really dangerous because he's quick. And that's why, you know, early on when it wasn't going real good, that's why we stayed with him because, you know, that's in there. He did the same thing last year. And once he got hot, kind of stayed hot. You know, and he's such a good base runner, and it's a big part of what we do offensively.
We say he hasn't gotten a lot of support this year. It's for whatever reason, they just haven't gotten a lot of runs when he's started. Can you speak to his maturity and his mentality to just control what he can control and not let that other stuff kind of factor it out?
Well, that's all they could do. I mean, unless we let him hit, you know, he just pitched, they got to pitch. And every once in a while you remind guys of that just because you don't want them trying to do too much. It's like somebody lined out 3 times, then you try to do more. That doesn't work. What, say that again?
What does Rosario's presence in the clubhouse like this mean for you guys as a veteran?
Well, I mean, he's a good pro. You know, again, he's guys love him. Him and Hosey are always together, and guys look to those guys.
You know, Jose, how nice was it to see? Popped up quite a few hits last couple of years. Nice to see him double.
Yeah, I think he's a little frustrated. He's human. Sometimes we don't think so, but he is.